Hello and welcome to the first video. In this video I'm going to talk about importance of cats in our lives. They have some spiritual powers, as you might know from history and from Egyptian mythology especially. The cats had a special place there. They even had gods that had cat head and human body, and later on in history cats were always associated with magicians and wizards and with witches, and that's rightly so because they really have some special powers. They have spiritual powers when it comes to healing and helping people transform their energetic blockages, toxic patterns, or some patterns that they are carrying in their system. They either help them transform those patterns, if they can do that, or they take them on themselves and then, so cats on themselves, and then they can take that patterns with them when they die, because that usually manifests as some kind of an illness in a cat. If they wouldn't do that, then that patterns, energetic blockages and so on would manifest in our illnesses, so the owner's illness in their lives. So I had the privilege to work with a dying cat of a client. For her I did the energetic healing that actually turned into a channeling. And this is what was explained in the session, that the cats, that particular cat as well, took the energetic blockage or some kind of toxic dynamics in life of this client on her in order to protect her from taking that on the client, or so that the client would take that on herself, and that it would manifest as some kind of an illness in a client. So I saw that while the cat took on that pattern or energetic blockage, the aura of a client was thereby some kind of healed or transformed or changed, and a place for something more healthy was made. So when I was doing this session, I really clearly saw light beings to come through. They were having either a lion head or a cat head and a human body. And these light beings were directly connected to the cat and worked through her to help the client heal the blockages. And what they showed me is, after the cat would pass on, which then later happened, is that they would take all what cat carried with her, all the energetic blockages, all the knowledge that she collected during her lifetime in our dimension, as our companion, so the companion of this lady, and that would be then studied in detail by this cat human light beings. They would learn from this all the energetic imprints from the soul of a cat. They would study and they would gain more knowledge. It's the same as if this cat was a link to study the life on the 3D Earth with us, and to get more wisdom. What was also shown in this channeling is that the cat chose this particular client, this person, because they had a past life bond. They already lived together in another past life that was maybe 200 to 300 years ago. I saw the client again as another in another life as a woman. She had a very caring, gentle, loving personality and energy to her. She had a lot of motherly energy or motherly love. I saw her dressed in a black dress, in middle class. She lived alone, and the cat was her own family. I think she was a teacher or kindergarten teacher in that lifetime, and there was some kind of a contract that the cat and this woman come back together again, and that the cat will help this lady again. So in this lifetime, this was actually again the contract that came through, that needed to somehow get fulfilled. And what was also the message for grieving client is that we as humans should never attach to the cats too much, and let them go where they are in the process of leaving. And on the other hand, we shouldn't feel bad, guilt or shame because the cats took on some of our burdens in order to help us. We should actually be thankful, grateful for what they did for us. So if you have a cat in your life, there is definitely a reason why the cat came into your life. There is most probably some kind of a contract that she or he will help you with some patterns, with some healing. So love your cats if you have them, and don't push them away. Yeah, with that, thank you for coming online, and hope to see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.